Isle Royale hiking practice day 1. We're Lee and V, full-time RV rookies, professional mistake makers, and adventure addicts. This summer has been all about getting our new 44-foot fifth wheel mowed to more rides so that we can get a couple of upgrades. And after towing more than 2,400 miles through 7 states, we've got just one more leg to go before wrapping up our first goal as full-time RVers. But before we can complete the trek to Moride, we have to start focusing on the next adventure. Because it is entirely possible that this time we have bitten off way more than we can chew. We're practicing for all of the craziness that Lee signed us up for in a couple of weeks.
We agreed to every bit of it.
We have an overnight camp, backpacking camp. It's our first time doing that in Grand Island in 5-ish weeks. And then immediately the week after that, we have 4 or 5 night mile.
4-night mile.
We have a 4 or 5 mile. No. We have a 4 or 5 night backpacking camp at Isle Royale National Park. We both have on packs. We're practicing with weight today. I don't know if you can see.
And these are just, the packs we got are twice this size, if not more than twice.
We're just practicing with weight today and packs that we're familiar with. Yeah. We've got some berries, super ripe berries, right here next to the red. You ever wanted to see cone flowers, or I think these are lazy Susans, or related to lazy Susans in the wild? This area has them. Oh, more berries. You think they're safe? Make sure it doesn't say it's poisonous. In the past, I probably wouldn't have even thought twice about it. But when we were hiking with Don, he was talking about blueberries, and there was a berry there, and I almost ate it. He said, "That's not a blueberry."
Black raspberry, according to the Googs.
All right, you find me a good one. I love raspberries. Let's try this one. Living on the wild side. Wipe it all off.
Oh, I hit my step goal. Go get the truck and bring me back.
Ooh, that's tart.
Start the poison clock.
Oh, I thought it was going to be steeper, but the hill off in the distance looks challenging. Do you have a grade meter somewhere on you?
I think so.
Okay. We're trying to be smart and do a little bit of training before we head out there into the wild with no one around to save us.
Ferry comes every 2 or 3 days.
So I'm kind of excited. We read this morning that we could see on one of the trails, we can see the Aurora Borealis. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll get to see the Aurora Borealis. And some moose. Woo! We are getting ready to bike the Kalamazoo Valley Bike Trail. It's really long. There's no way we're going to finish it today, but we have a camp coming up.
Grand Island. Picture rocks. Something somewhere.
And Lee is anticipating using our bikes to get to our campsite. So we figured we better make use of this trail and get a little training in.
You got mine?
I don't have yours, no.
Well, I don't know mine. Where are mine?
They are in one of the gray tubs over the weights. You got that thing so you can put your lights and stuff in it. There's probably an easier way to do this. you find him?
Of course not.
Go in and get him in a second.
Did you find it?
Are you serious? I have video evidence that I'm giving him his safety lights.
Where were they?
Where I told you they were. Base camp for this leg of our journey has been at Mark and Glen County Park in Kalamazoo, Michigan. This has been one of the prettiest parks that we've been in yet. Our site was really nice, and it came complete with a few hiking trails, a serene walking path around a beautiful lake, a plethora of wildflowers, and a pretty sweet lakeshore beach for those hot summer days. In addition to all of these amenities, it also has access to the Kalamazoo River Valley Bike Trail. This bike trail runs from Calhaven State Park in Kalamazoo to Trails End Point in Galesburg. And when all of these trails are completed, they will create a 140-mile bike path through the mitten of Michigan.
It does a lot better in the shade than it does out there in the sun. Oh, train tracks. Oh. Got a rock in my shoe. It's more of a pebble, really.
We're at 9.3. Let's see how far we can go on an easy ride today.
Ow! Something bit me.
Hope y'all can see the drama over here.
Pushing me to the bushes.
On your left. From the Mark and Glen access point, we cycled south and discovered that there are sections of this trail that are much more urban than we expected. We had one glimpse of the Kalamazoo River along the way. Well, two if you count the return trip back. But we spent way more time riding alongside a busy highway than we thought we would. However, since we had our own biking space, we'll give this trail like a 7 out of 10. We continued south until we hit Harris Park, and that was as far as we were willing to go. Turning around at this point made our bike ride this day a 10-mile out and back.
Got our propane tank back from getting filled. And now no propane will come out of it. You're supposed to push that in and then it goes up. I've taken it off and used it without it and nothing's coming through. So they say you can, if it gets overfilled, you have to bleed it to let the pressure off so that it will turn on. Let's see what happens. It didn't seem like they overfilled it really. I know I've gotten it filled more at other places. Did not seem to help. Let's see if it, yeah, now we're down to 94%. It was at 100. So we definitely, I don't think we have an over pressurization issue. Alright, had a realization that actually says passenger side, not, and we're on the driver's side. And this is the driver monitor. And I would assume this would go to 0 here. Oh, it still says 100. It can't be right. See, I'm holding it in my hand. Well, regardless of what this thing is doing, it's still not at 100. Or it's not at 94. So I'm gonna try bleeding some more off and see what happens. Got this to say empty finally. Let's put this back. Alright, now it says 100. See what happens now. heard something. I think it wants to work. Huh. Saw the needle move. There we go. To push that thing super hard, or when you put two, or if your furnace kicks on, especially if it'll trip it because it didn't get calibrated correctly. Alright, another problem solved.
Today we're about to try something new and possibly stupid. We are about to try our first mountain bike trail. We're here in Kalamazoo. We're right across the street. We're staying in the Mark and Glen County Park. But this is what concerns me the most. These rules. Use of mountain bike trails at your own risk. And somewhere I saw, oh yeah, these trails contain technical terrain features. We've never mountain biked before. We have our road biking helmets with us, and I feel like we should have something like body armor or something. We'll see how this goes. I got winded coming up this hill. So where are we going?
It says on Tuesdays to go right and stay on the yellow trails, I guess, or go in the yellow direction. I guess they're all one way, I guess.
We do have a guy that is about to come up here, and he looks like he's done this before, so we may let him go ahead of us so that we are not in his way.
Don't even have to ride over us.
Let us people who have no idea what they're doing go last. He even sounds like he knows what he's doing. You got a photo of the trails in case we break a leg?
Mountain bikes only. I gotta walk it already.
Do you think this is a starting line when they're racing?
I don't know, maybe.
It's got like 3 entries right here.
Yeah, maybe so.
All right. I don't want to go first.
I'll go first. Just don't run over me.
Try not to. Woo! Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I do think, in fairness, that my gears are messed up right now. Oh, tree. Walking the first bit. If somebody comes flying around the corner, I'm gonna be mincemeat. Oh no. Woo. Ah. Woo. I guess I'm supposed to be going fast around that so I can bank. Just trying to stay on the road.
Glad I fixed my low gear before we came over here. We're just getting started. going up. You see that?
Oh my God. No, I don't see it. Oh, oh. Okay. It's there. Okay.
Oh, right here. There you go. Then
Are you kidding?
Look at that steep down this. Look how steep that is coming down.
Yeah.
And you can't turn around.
Okay. Let's go. Well, I want to go. I just swallowed a bug. I just swallowed a bug. Actually, he's still in my throat. What?
Shoot.
So, I can imagine if I were to do this on a regular basis, I would have bones of steel. We're a mile and a half in. We had access to an easier trail at our last campsite. We just never had time to do it. This is tough. This thing is telling us we're on an intermediate trail. Yeah. Lee says that this is the first aid station over here with all of these ramps. I feel like I could use some first aid. So this mountain biking is pretty intense. I mean, I could see liking it as long as I can control the bike. How do you think you're doing?
Ready for the sled to bring me back on this nice straight route. Yeah, we're about to do Gravity Hill.
Gravity Hill?
Lower Douglas.
Great.
Gravity Run. No, that's not. That's later.
Well, I guess we're about to go downhill. See if we break any bones.
Yeah. We're at the top of the hill.
Okay.
So everything we've done, now we're going to go back down that in about 1/8 of the time. And I didn't start mine right away, so we've been more than a mile actually.
Yeah, I got 1.5 miles almost.
Yeah, see, I didn't. We got all that. I didn't.
So then we have all these other little squiggles. Oh!
Oh, right, this one. This one's for skinny people. And skinny bikes. Ow, that hurt.
So we just got back from Maple Hill Trail. Very difficult for us, for me.
Section 5 wasn't difficult. That should have been section 1.
It wasn't. Well, the trail tells you what direction you can go on the day that you get there. Of course, when you were reading the directions for the reverse,
6 would have been hard too, so you would have started out hard either way.
So
maybe they start people out hard and give them a break in the middle before it gets hard again.
So I liked it. I think I could really enjoy it. I think I need some training, and I think I need some easy trails.
4 was the bumpiest. But I like 2 and 3. I like 2 and 3 the best.
Did you like it overall? Mountain biking?
Yeah, that was fun.
So you may see more of this in the future on some easier trails.
Although my bike's making some different noises that it wasn't making before. So.
Mine too. Nobody fell. We did go over a piece of the trail, Maple Hill Trail again in Kalamazoo. Just busted glass everywhere. So I tried to get footage of it. I don't know if I got it all. I'll look back to see if I got it when I go through the footage. But Lee didn't see it, so he probably had his eyes where they should have been, in front of him, and I was looking at death.
Most of the times I almost fell and I was fooling with the stupid GoPro that kept falling down.
Yes, yeah. It was challenging to get footage, but it was fun. So, see you guys next time.
What's that one?